Welcome to Donchian Channel Forex Trading. Hi, this is Michael. We've changed the format of the daily review a bit. In Section 1, we'll discuss today's results. In Section 2, we'll present some of the background for our analysis. Before we get started, please take a moment to review our disclaimer. Please also remember that we don't recommend to buy or sell any financial instruments. Today is Tuesday, October 14th, 2014. It's now 2:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The U.S. equity markets attempted to produce a short covering rally, but they all closed well off of their highs. In fact, the Dow closed slightly negative, while the S P and NASDAQ did close up. The S&P closed up. Price remains below old support of 1900. The next support level is now projected as 1807, and this is the fib 100% retracement level. The resistance level is now fixed at 2012. We do remain short-term bearish for the S&P. The NASDAQ 100 futures also closed up. Support is now at 37.59. This is the 50% fib retracement level. We could possibly go to 36.75 before this is all over. Resistance is at 4113. The US dollar closed up, and we're continuing to see consolidation below resistance at 22.99. Long-term support is at 21.81 as seen by the green oval. Here's the ADX analysis chart for Tuesday, October 14th. Please compare this with the results of your analysis. From the ADX analysis and our strength calculator, we have the following currency strengths. There are 2 strong currencies and 2 weak currencies. The qualified pairs are the Aussie dollar yen, the New Zealand dollar yen, the Aussie US dollar, and the New Zealand US dollar. Here's our trade summary chart for October. For open trades, presently there aren't any open trades. As for new orders, no new orders were placed today. Let's now look at some price charts. We'll look at our 4 qualified pairs. The first is the Aussie dollar yen. Price is presently consolidating just above the recent low of 92.86. This potentially would be a bearish trade. Second is the Aussie US dollar. Price had broken through the bottom of this sideways channel, and at the present time we're seeing consolidation above this low at 0.8651. This would be a bearish trade. Third is the New Zealand dollar yen. Price is presently consolidating above the low of 83.58, and this would be a bearish trade. And last is the New Zealand US dollar. Price had broken through the bottom of this sideways channel, and at the present time we are seeing consolidation above the low of 77.07. This would be a bearish trade. Let's also look at a couple of the popular Forex pairs to trade. Here's the Euro US dollar. Price had moved down quite drastically. At the present time we're seeing consolidation above the low. Here's the US dollar yen. The yen seems to be strengthening against the US dollar. Thank you for watching my daily Forex trend review. If you'd like further details about our analysis in Section 1, please continue listening to Section 2, which follows. For more detail on the trading strategy, please go to DonchianTrader.com. There you can request a free trading guide. My podcasts are on iTunes. Recently posted is Treat Your Trading Like a Business, Trading Psychology. Please check them out and subscribe. The iTunes link is listed at the bottom of this page. Please continue listening for Section 2. In Section 2, we'll go into a little bit more detail behind our analysis. We'll be talking about 1, the time of day to do the daily review. 2, review of the 2 indexes. 3, background on the ADX indicator. 4, determining the strength of the 8 currencies, and 5, selecting the potential pairs to trade. The Forex trading week begins at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday and ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So during the week, the Forex trading day ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We wait until after 5 p.m. to do our daily review. This is because the daily bar has closed on the price chart and the indicators are all up to date. The first things we'll look at in the daily review are 2 indexes. The first is on the S&P 500. We'll use the E-mini S&P 500 index futures. Here's the price chart. The S&P 500 is usually a good indicator of where all of the other markets are going. The second index we'll monitor is for the strength of the US dollar. We use the PowerShares US dollar index to do this. This is important because the dollar's strength can give us an indication of which direction the US dollar Forex pairs will move. The first step every day in reviewing the Forex market is to analyze the ADX indicator for each of the 28 Forex pairs that we monitor. The ADX indicator can be red or green. If the ADX is red, it means there isn't a trend, so we'll put a 0. If the ADX is green and the price is increasing, we'll put a +1. If the ADX is green and the price is decreasing, we'll put a -1. What we do is we take the results from the ADX analysis and we plug it into our strength analyzer. This strength analyzer will give us the strength for each of the 8 currencies. From the strength analyzer, we put the results in this table. Today on Sunday, we had 1 strong currency and 1 weak currency. We're only going to use strong currencies between +3 and +7 and weak currencies between -3 and -7. Our objective is to match the strongest currencies with the weakest currencies so that we can find the highest probability Forex pairs to trade. Today we had 1 potential pair to trade, and this is the Aussie US dollar. And this would be going long or buying the Forex pair. I hope this helps you to get a better understanding of what we were doing in section 1.